Okay, welcome to ANZCRL Combined Racing League's second split of the Ginetta GT5 Cup. This is for places 12 down to 6, 12 to, what have we got? 7, so 12 to 19, to 18, sorry. Been on board tonight, we have got Commander Jim. Welcome, Commander.
Good evening, Woody Lizard. Good to be in the box with you.
Yeah, we've had a little bit of a technical issue. We've had a couple of guys just disconnect, so we've just finished qualifying before we get into the 20-lap race. So on pole we'll have Weary Knight with Jetto 13, who missed the cut from the pre-lobby qualification earlier tonight. And then we've got the Fast G Starfier on the second row with Aussie Jumbo. And then Blue Falcon, Metal Drive, and taking the rear of the grid will be Quick Mix 79. So we'll continue on so the guys can get onto the race, and we'll enjoy these 20 laps, Commander Jim.
Yeah, looking forward to seeing what happens there.
Now, have you got your audio selected, sorry?
Yeah, I've ticked that box.
Nice. So we're here at Sakito for the at the international layout. And as we said, so 20 laps. So this is for positions, the top lobby that's running tonight, streamed on our ANZCRL Combined Racing League Twitch channel. That's got the positions from 1 to 11. And then we'll go down from 12 to 18.
This will hurt Weary Knight's chances of finishing top 3 in the championship, won't it?
What was that, sorry? I missed that one.
This will hurt Weary Knight's chances of finishing top 3 in the championship.
Oh, yeah, he was actually, fighting that over Nürburger. He was on 114 points to Nürburger's 146. So he was, just trailing there by, what was that, 32 points. With 50 points for a win. So definitely his chances there have been scrapped. We've got this race and then the final round later on tonight at Silverstone National. So obviously he'll be trying to get back in that top lobby for the pre-qualifying. So just the guys just nearly loading up. We had both Lolux and Whopper miss Lolux got disconnected at the very end of qualifying, and Whopper just missed the cut-off to join in the lobby. But I'm sure these guys will give an entertaining 20 laps around here. Should be about a 24-minute race, roughly. There's no compulsory pit stops. It's just all out racing. And off they go. And it looks like Jetto's had a great jump out off the second place. With Aussie Jumbo following him down the inside. He's actually jumped up from 4th to 2nd. They look like that inside line there, Commander Jim, was obviously gripped up for those guys.
Yeah.
They're on the inside.
Fairly clean start so far here.
As Aussie's contending with Weary Knight. Weary's on the outside, coming up over the rise here. It gets very sketchy. Come down to this fast little switchback. And then coming around here, they're always Jay Starfier, I think. Yeah, I think that may have been Jay Starfier. Very tight little part of the track here as Jay Starfier's in a good battle with Blue Falcon. Oh, as Quick Mick has found the barrier. The camera's not picking up at the moment as he's coming out. So that's completed the first lap of 20. With Jetto out front. Half a second breathing space, but I'm sure that both Jetto, Weary Knight and Aussie Jumbo is going to make this life hard for Jetto.
Yeah, looks like a good battle for the top 3 here.
Yeah, I can see this going raging on all race. They've got to brake fairly hard coming up into the braking area up here, the last couple of corners. They're actually running the Sakito track in reverse and starting on the back straight.
That's getting close now.
Yeah, it looks like this is where Weary Knight is actually fast through that last sector. He gained on Ginetta, but then Ginetta was a little bit faster. But maybe Weary clearing Aussie Jumbo now. He's really can look forward, and he's having a look down the inside. Ginetta was played really nice and left the door open. Jetta's trying to hang it around the outside, so then he's got the just a long way around though to try and stay on the outside. He seems to be doing it.
Well done to Ginetta for holding on there.
That was sensational. That took a lot to stay on the outside there. That's just given that Jumbo that little bit of being able to catch up while they were fighting around the outside. Like Metal Drive, he's just catching up to the back of Jay Staffy as well. And Blue Falcon's just trying to hold on to the back of Aussie Jumbo. Blue Falcon in that number 3 Team Carson's car.
There's only 6 championship points behind Weary Knight, so this will be interesting to see where they finish up at the end of tonight.
Oh, as Ginetta looks like he was just starting to lose that. Yes, saw that just on his screen where his rear end was just leaving him. As Blue Falcon has benefited from that.
Blue Falcon's worked his way up from 5th into 3rd.
Yeah, he's done a good job. He's kept it
Jumbo
nice and clean.
4th to 2nd.
Pushing extremely hard through the last sector. We might just go on board for a lap here with Blue Falcon. Actually looked like he will stay here on this battle. Actually looks like he's had a better run. And he's now picked up 2nd.
Done well there, because it was 2 to 3 seconds behind at one point.
Yeah, Weary's definitely clicked his heel when he's out of there.
Yeah.
Oh, but he's just had a moment.
Oh no.
So that is now given Blue Falcon the lead of the race. That Team Carson number 3. Can't miss it in the red. Fun little part of the racetrack down here, Commander Jim.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I've raced on this layout.
Yeah, the cars, then the powerful cars, this can be hard going up over the rises. We did do a race around here in the V8 supercars, and that, I can tell you, it was very interesting. Those cars danced around coming up over the top and then braking, coming down into that little switchback.
Yeah.
They're just coming onto the starting straight now, just to start lap 6 of 20. The final 2 rounds of the ANZCRL Combined Racing League's first series, the Ginetta GT5 Cup. It's been 6 races in total. We ran 2 races each night over 3 weeks. And it's been hotly contested. At the moment, Rightso is the championship leader. He's in action there over in the main lobby at the moment. With the Logical Sports in 2nd, and then Nürburgring 79 as we brought it. You mentioned earlier where Weary Knight was actually fighting for 3rd position over Nürburgring. So So Weary's now caught onto the back. We've also just had a disconnect as well, looks like. I missed that.
Got 4 cars here within 2 seconds of each other.
That's what these cars have been known to do, create close racing. I'll just bring up the map and I might see it was low lux disconnect before the race, we knew that. And then unless someone's just retired, could be in the pit lane maybe. Yeah, it looks like someone's in the pits there. Yeah, we'll get on Weary's not for a lap around. He's just chasing down Ginetta. Oh, has had a big run there over Aussie Jumbo.
Aussie Jumbo is back into 4th.
Yeah, he got very loose there. He tagged there just a little bit to avoiding Ginetta. You can see him wobbling around. The cars get very light over the rise. These are only light cars.
Oh, I was about to say Blue Falcon's been driving so well.
Yeah, the old commentator's curse. And we've got Ginetta who started leading the race. He's back in front again with Weary Knight second. So we might just bring up the speedo and just see what type of speed they get down this main straight, starting straight. Not too shabby for these little Ginettas, 210 kilometres an hour. Just see the undulations that they have to face coming up over this rise.
Is 10.4 litres enough to do another 12 laps?
Yeah, I think the fuel, they don't use much fuel, so they should be right to get to the end.
Jetta's leading past.
Yeah, we'll just quickly go back to trackside there. Must have just thought it was safer to let him go. Didn't want to get involved with anything. A little scrap there.
We're back to the top 3 we had right from the start.
Yeah. And we got Metal Drive, only 5 seconds off these guys. He's had a race. He's now got the battle with Blue Falcon, who will be trying to come back through after he's losing the lead of this motor race. As Aussie Jumbo has a look out there inside, the drafting is really coming into effect down this long starting straight. Oh, he's just... Yeah. Looks like he's just redressing that as you just have to find that Weary Knight will have that inside. I mean, Ginetta will have that inside line. Next corner. A couple of the guys have got a few penalties. We just might bring up that and just have a look. So you've got Ginetta with a 2-second penalty after the race, and Aussie Jumbo with a 4-second. Metal Drive with 3. So that's obviously gonna hamper their results in the end. Weary Knight's been a good boy so far.
We'll be hoping to just keep putting distance between him and second place, won't he?
Yeah, definitely. Here comes Metal Drive. He's got a 3-second penalty, so at the moment, Blue Falcon will have that 4th position. Still a long way to go. We're not even halfway yet.
Well, Blue Falcon can keep going. He may even manage to jump Aussie Jumbo too on penalties.
Yes, yeah, true. Yeah, with that 4-second. He's within striking distance. Oh, his Metal Drive has just got it all wrong. Keeping it off the wall, but he's going to now come in the clutches of Jay Staffia. Jay Staffia should be just coming up over the hill now. He's going to have a run on him.
Staffia will be disappointed to be at the back here after starting on 3rd.
Yeah, these things can happen with these close racing as well, and just having those little mistakes very costly in these. The competition is so tight. There's a battle back up in front here with Weary Knight and Jetto.
What happens at the end of this race before the next race begins?
So when we go to, we'll be leaving Sakito and we'll be going over to Silverstone National layout. We have a 10-minute practice, which is a lobby allocation for both the two lobbies. For the top lobby, have 11 runners, whereas we have 9. We'll have 8. Sorry, we've got two. No, we'll have 9. Sorry, 9 in total for the next race. And so the slowest will be in our lobby, and the top guys will move up into the lobby. So it's basically a qualifying session.
The results of this race don't actually impact the next race.
No, they don't. We just stay in the same lobby, and we'll do our practice run, which is a qualifying pre-lobby race qualification session. Yep. Drivers will move around, and then we'll come back to a qualifying to set the grid for the final race of these Ginetta GT5 Cup.
Yep. Metal Drive's getting close to Jet Staff here. Half a second behind.
Picking that up. We'll just go and have a little look. This Metal had that little loop earlier.
Big slipstream there.
Yeah, it's a long straight for on. They definitely pick up a bit of extra speed in the slipstream. As you can see them gaining on him very quickly as they come into the braking point, which is also can throw them off too. Coming a little bit too hot in that extra pace.
Yeah.
Asking a lot from those brakes. They're not big brakes on these cars.
Lee Falcon's right behind Aussie Jumbo.
Actually, he's made that move, hasn't he?
Oh, there you go.
Has he? Or did you say Aussie Jumbo was behind Falcon, or Falcon was behind Jumbo?
Yeah, Falcon was behind Jumbo when I looked.
We just missed that overtake, but Falcon is one of the guys that haven't got a penalty, so he's if he can get going a little bit further up front, he'll almost take Jetto. Jetto had a 3-second penalty. So he's a further 5 second up the road to Blue Falcon. 6 seconds actually. So at the present time, Jetto looks like he will be, actually he had a 2-second penalty. So Aussie Jumbo's now got a 6-second penalty.
Knight's got a nice 2-second lead there.
Yeah, Weary just obviously doesn't want to make a mistake like he did early in the race. And he ended up dropping down to 4th, so he's had to work hard to get back into the lead. But Blue Falcon made that easy for him when he spun out in front of him as well. We've got another 7 more laps remaining.
During the championship, have we seen many cars take enough damage where they have to go and pit?
No, most cars they find that they can still get through the race without pitting for the damage repair. They have had damage, Commander Jim, that's for sure, and they've had to nurse it home, but I think it outweighs the actual wait time that they'd have in the pit lane for the repairs. So I was just going to bring up the speedo, and we might just run through the list and have a look at the fuel load. So Weary's running 6 litres. So that should see him get through. They're not using a litre a lap at all. Ginetta a little bit less than that on a 5.8, so he's he might be cutting it a little bit fine, but Blue Falcon with 7 litres, he'll be right. As will Aussie Jumbo. Still working hard on the back of Blue Falcon's.
Good battle here for third.
Yeah, and Metal Drive 5.5, so he's going to be cutting pretty fine as well. We'll come back to this battle for third. That's where the action is at the moment.
Staffia may be able to take 5th place off Metal Drive due to no penalties for J Staffia.
Yeah, that's something that definitely that I didn't think about there. I think Metal Drive had quite a bit of penalties racking up there, about 3 seconds.
Weary Knight's just done a 1 minute 10 on his previous lap. That's quick compared to everyone else.
Yeah, he's absolutely flying. It's probably the fastest lap of the race, I'd say. Yeah, you're right. You've got that one. 1 minute 10. As Blue Falcon has run very wide, giving Aussie Jumbo that 3rd position. But as we know, Aussie Jumbo has 6 seconds worth of penalty, so he's going to have to get going if he wants to hold on to that final podium spot. As Falcon actually has got a penalty now as well. And we'll just quickly bring that up. That was probably from running wide. As he's got a 2 seconds. So Aussie Jumbo's increased 8 seconds now. So it's still a 6 second difference in penalties between these two. But as we say, most of the races, Commander Jim, you know, like he could just hold here, Blue Falcon, and finish in 4th and get that 3rd position. Yeah. But they're race drivers, they don't want to be awarded that. He'd rather make that spot and finish 3rd on merit.
He's got 4 laps to get it done.
Yeah. I'm sure we will see him.
He's only 2.5 seconds behind that.
Yeah, he's another one with some penalties lining there. He's hampering his move forward as well. I think Weary Knight, he's just got to keep it clean and he'll be right. Still pumping in some. No, that last time he actually made a mistake. That's probably why Ginetta caught him. It was a 1:15 compared to Jetta's 1:12, which the rest of the fields are doing. So obviously a little mistake from Weary. Getting near the end of the race. If you just joined us, we had a couple of people disconnect. We have got a grid size of 9. Which will be showing up at Silverstone as Blue Falcon now down the inside of Aussie Jumbo. Aussies won't make this easy on him. Just close that door.
Driving very clean though, these two.
Yeah, both been clean drivers. He's Weary's knocked it back into a 1 minute 10 that last lap after making a mistake the previous lap.
Really not much time separating these guys in terms of their lap times. Most of them there in the 1:12s.
Yeah, they sort of seesaw, don't they, Jim, with their times. They're sort of up and down.
Yep.
I think that's all to do with the slipstream, I really believe. Then bounce over that inside curb. Looks like the Ferris wheel is out of action there in the background.
laps to go.
So Aussie Jumbo's currently 24th in the championship. He's missed a few rounds in this number 29 Team Shellstone car.
Very nice.
He's actually oh, so it's another mistake from Weary Knight.
He may still win this on penalties.
Just refresh these penalties because they seem to be changing all the time with these guys. But Jetto's still got a 2-second time penalty, so that hasn't changed. Blue Falcon's increased his 1 to 4. It was 3. So here we are on the last lap. We'll stay with the leaders here because this is going to be the final lap that we're going to, once they cross the strip here, the control line. I'll have 1 to go. Currently under the penalties, Weary Knight will have victory, but as we said earlier, their race car drivers here will want to make sure he crosses that line before Jetto, regardless of penalties. So here we go. He's actually got his nose in front. It has shown that outside line. He's fairly fast as well. You can hold your line and stay in front, which he's just done. So he's retaken the lead of the motor race. Good move.
I reckon that would have been very juicy if Jetto didn't have any penalties on him. He probably would have fought harder.
Yeah, I think so. Look at the state of Weary Knight's car as well. He's been in the battles. He's got a lot of battle scars there down the side. Probably had a run up against the wall. Maybe that barrier just there. Something we may have missed. And here he comes around to take the checker. Been an entertaining race. We had a lot of lead changes early on. We had 5 cars running all together within 2 seconds of one another at one stage. As Jetto takes second, and then Blue Falcon will hold on for third. Aussie Jumbo should stay with 4th with his penalties that he had, and we can say it'll be safe for Metal Drive to be in 5th. He's got a clear enough lead over G Staffia. Hasn't been a race for J Staffia though. He wasn't settled by the looks of things there, Commander Jim, I'd say.
Yeah, he qualified very well, starting 3rd.
Yeah. So there we are for the split 2, the second part of the ANZ Combined Racing League's round 5 of the Ginetta GT5 Cup with Weary Knight. Over the 2 lobbies, as long as they all finished on the same lap in the top lobby, 1 to 11, Weary Knight would have been be classified 12th. Jetto will be 13th, Blue Falcon 14th, Aussie Jumbo in 15th, Metal Drive 16th, J Staffia in 17th, and unfortunately Quick Mick was retired, needs to complete at least 70% race distance, which he hasn't been able to do. But the good thing is he'll get half points for that 18th position or whatever we're up to. So there we go. So I've been your host, Woody Lizard, with Commander Jim. We will have a short break and we will be back shortly with Commander Jim back helping me out in the commentary. Thanks, Commander Jim, and we'll be back shortly.
See you then.